agenda to score some political points, this contempt vote against the Attorney General. Does the President agree with former Speaker Nancy Pelosi that this contempt vote is an effort to distract the Attorney General and the Justice Department on voting rights issues?
I can't really speculate about motivations except to point you to the words of observers as well as the leading House Republican that this is about politics. What underlies the politics, I think you should ask those who are engaging in those politics. What we know is that this administration has been very cooperative with the legitimate oversight interests of Congress, broadly speaking, and in regard to this matter. The Department of Justice provided an enormous number of documents, provided hours and hours of testimony by the Attorney General and other Justice Department officials, and twice now has made an effort to accommodate the interests of the chairman and leaders in the Republican Party on this matter. Unfortunately, they have shown very little interest in reaching a resolution. Instead, they've chosen a path of political confrontation and theater, which I think those of us who've been around for a while here recognize this for what it is.
What is it?
Politics. It has, as I said before, the
operation. The Attorney General is going to be held in contempt of Congress over this, and the most you'll say is more political points. I mean,
that's how preposterous it is, right? Because it's not about Fast and Furious. The operation itself, all of the documentation relating to the operation itself, prior to February 4th of last year, has been provided. The administration has endeavored to accommodate the committee and Republican leaders in its request for further information. The assertion of privilege here has to do with the absolutely necessary action that any president, any head of the executive branch must take in order to preserve the capacity of the executive branch to engage in internal deliberations, both now and in the future, for every administration going forward, for every president of either party or some party in the future.
Is the President concerned at all about the precedent this is going to set, having his Attorney General held in contempt? Has he called the Speaker of the House and asked him to reconsider? Has he been personally engaged at all?
I think the Speaker of the House has made his position pretty clear on this, and it's highly political in nature. I haven't had the conversation about this with the President in the way that you framed it. I think he has absolute confidence in his Attorney General, and what you're hearing from me are the views of the President and the White House administration that this is a political theater. It is a unnecessary distraction from the work that Congress should be doing for the American people on the economy, on jobs, and I think many Americans, most Americans, will view it that way.